Hi there, my name is Vicky. I go by Sjogren's Trooper, and this channel is Living with Sjogrens. And today I wanted to talk to you about symptoms. My symptoms. And Sjogren's can be systemic. So, and mine is primary, meaning that it's the first autoimmune disease that I've been diagnosed with. Sorry. Some people, it's secondary because they have a different autoimmune disease and then were diagnosed with Sjogren's. I apologize for moving around so much. I've got my dog with me and I have her on a leash right now. So that's what this video is about, my systemic symptoms. And there's, so much that I'm going to make this into 2 or 3 videos, a part 1, part 2, part 3. And I also want to talk to you about the general symptoms of Sjogren's. Not everyone's presentation or progression of Sjogren's is the same. Although there's this big circle of, symptoms that are alike that tend to happen, which is where the syndrome part of the name has come from. Although now it's referred to as a disease. So first I'd like to talk about the general symptoms. So the Sjogren's symptoms that our general population seems to recognize are dry eyes and dry mouth, right? And many people that I've talked to that find out that I have Sjogren's think, oh yeah, that's that dry mouth disease, or oh yeah, that's that dry eye thing. Isn't there a lot you can do about that now? And that is a leeway then for me to say, yeah, there are things we can do about dry eye, but there's no way to cure it because it's actually a systemic, a whole body issue. And my immune system attacks all of my moisture secreting glands. But yes, it does result in dry eyes. So having explained that to them, I think helps them understand without me feeling offended. Because I know that I go through a lot more than just dry eyes. And even to say it that way, like with just dry eyes are miserable. That word just kind of reduces the impact of what someone with Sjogren's experiences with their dry eyes. It's horrible feeling. It feels like there's a million prickles in there and it's so dry that we can't see. We can't see details and the sharpness. So that's the dry eye part. Yes, I do have that. The dry mouth part, a lot of people know about. I don't think they know about the cavities that happen, even though we are so diligent in taking care of our teeth, doing everything we can, and yet we still get, tooth breakdown, especially along our gum line. Many people have been accused of being lazy and not taking care of their teeth and choosing not to, and been lectured. I've been lectured, looked down at in a visual way, and if you'd really take care of your teeth, this wouldn't happen. And in those days, I didn't really know that I had Sjogren's. And I didn't really feel that my mouth was dry, but it was dry enough to cause an issue. And so I just dealt with it and felt miserable, rejected, and it just made me not want to be around people, and it led to even more anxiety every time I had to go to the dentist. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the camera because my leg was starting to hurt the way I was sitting, and my mouth is so dry with talking. So that's another difficult issue with the dry mouth, is that as we're speaking, the mouth becomes so terribly dry. So I suffer that as well. Now, let's talk about the symptoms that many people with Sjogren's experience, but that are not very well known.